when she was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old. So who lied? Me or him? Who lied? He lied. It says in black and white, married at 6. It's his phone, it's not mine to give you. Married her when she was 6 years old. Yes, he says. So I'm not lying. So I'm not lying. What's the problem with marrying 6-year-olds? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? What's the problem with marrying 6-year-olds? Only someone who has a prophet who marries 6-year-olds asks the question, what's the problem with marrying 6-year-olds? To anyone with a brain, to anyone with emotional intelligence, the problem with marrying 6-year-olds is that they are too young to make informed decisions.
Look, you're talking about the best of mankind.
Thank you, bro.
You're talking about the best of mankind. The Prophet ﷺ used to care about her his whole life.
Yeah.
He had a very good life with her. He is very respectful to her.
When did he marry her, bro? Come on, what was the age he had sex with her?
He married her. He married her to care about her.
When she was 6.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
So I wasn't
just
lying.
now you said he was
He
12.
just admitted that I wasn't lying.
12 or
When
6.
she was 6. Now, ladies and gentlemen, his defense is that Muhammad cared about this 6-year-old. That's why he married this 6-year-old. And that is why he asks the question, what is the problem with marrying 6-year-olds?
How old was Muhammad?
Because of his example. Muhammad was 50-odd years old.
Wow.
The reality is,
Grandfather.
it does not justify marrying a child just because you care about her. She's 6 years old.
What's your proof that's wrong?
I'll tell you, I'll give you an Islamic proof.
What's your proof?
I'll give you an Islamic proof.
It looks like
I'll give you an Islamic proof. No, your prophet was insane.
No.
Yes, your prophet was
He was the
insane.
best of mankind.
He was the worst of humanity.
He was the worst of
Every
mankind.
person here that does not believe in child marriage is better than Muhammad. He's better than Muhammad. Definitely better than Muhammad. I'm better than Muhammad. Would you marry a child? You're better than Muhammad. Would you marry a child? You're better than Muhammad.
You're insane, man. You're insane. Do Ruqya. You know
We
Ruqya?
don't need
You know
Muhammad.
Ruqya? You need Ruqya.
What we need is to follow the teachings of the apostles and the prophets. That we need to follow Christ. That's what we need. No,
I believe your Trinity is baseless. Christianity is dying.
you ask. No, it
It
isn't.
is dying, yes.
Go and look at Pew
Islam
Research.
is the first
Go and look at Pew
growing
Research.
religion.
Tsunami
Go and look at
of
Pew
apostates
Research.
is coming.
Go and look at
Islam
Pew
is a
Research.
tsunami of
Go and look at
apostasy.
Pew
Doesn't make
Research.
any sense.
Go and look at Pew Research.
Jesus was God.
Go and look at
But he
Pew
was a
Research.
baby and he was
Go
God.
and look at Pew Research.
Christianity.
Go and look at Pew Research. Go and look at Pew Research. Go and look at Pew
Are you a robot?
Research.
Are you a robot?
Pew Research demonstrates that Christianity continues to be a growing religion. Fact. That is a fact.
Christianity doesn't make
Fact.
any sense.
No, he wants to get off the bad example of Muhammad, and I don't blame him. I don't blame
They didn't
him.
give me proof what's wrong.
Right, I'll give you proof.
Yes.
I'll give you proof.
What's the proof is
I'm
wrong?
going to give you Islamic proof.
Okay, give me.
Okay, according to Sharia law,
Yes.
when do you separate children from brothers and sisters from sharing the same
When
bed?
they can have a child.
They're going after brothers now.
Well, no, that's not actually.
When they are baligh.
When they are 10. You see, he's not even listening. He asks a question, but he doesn't want to listen to an answer. So what I'll do, ladies and gentlemen, I'll answer the question to the rest of you that were actually paying attention. He asked me for proof. Here's the proof. according to Sharia law, you separate brothers and sisters from sharing the same bed when they are 10 years old. When they are 10.
Correct.
But what age did Muhammad marry Aisha?
54.
When she was 6.
Yes, and he was
So in other words, Islam has a higher understanding of sexual responsibility for brothers and sisters than it does for consensual marriage.
Did you know the Prophet?
Now let me ask you a question.
Did you know the Prophet married Khadija?
Let me ask you a question.
When she was 40?
That's irrelevant. Totally irrelevant. Irrelevant. It's totally irrelevant.
Listen to me. A pedophile doesn't marry woman.
No, they marry 6-year-olds.
No, the Prophet was
And they have
25.
sex with 9-year-olds.
Listen to me.
That's what a
They don't
paedophile
have sex.
does.
They don't have sex. You are lying.
How old was Aisha when they had sex?
They don't have sex.
How old was Aisha?
Are you with them?
How old was Aisha?
How do you know they have sex?
Can we pull up the reference again?
How do you know they have sex?
Can we? I know. Thank you, sister. How old was Aisha when they had
Listen
sex?
to me. The Prophet was 25. Yes.
Let's pull it up
First
again.
manners.
Let's pull it up again.
Hey, you know his first marriage.
Hey, you weren't listening earlier. Don't complain.
You know his first marriage.
Can we pull up the reference again?
He only wants to listen to himself. You know his first marriage.
You didn't listen to me, bro.
I listened to you.
Remember when he interrupted me and I was giving you the answer
You know
to the
his first
question
marriage.
and you ignored it? Yes, it was to Khadija.
Yes.
And she was older. And she was older.
was 25.
What's that got to do with marrying kids?
That's because
What's that got to do with having sex with children?
he carry about women. So it's
What's
not,
that got to
it's
do
not
with
about
having
his
kids?
I tell you, it's not about age. He carry about the older woman and
You're
the
interested in the
younger
older
woman.
woman. You're interested in the older
Yeah,
woman.
because it's not in
We're
your
talking about
agenda.
paedophilia,
Because
which
yes,
is what we're talking about.
pedophilia is not to marry a woman with
What's a
older.
paedophile?
Listen to me. If you are 25,
What's a paedophile?
yes, when you're marrying a
Child?
woman below here,
What's the difference between
What's a
Bill
paedophile?
and
listen
Tony
to me.
Robbins?
Listen
I'm
to me.
listening. Have we got the reference?
Listen to me. When you are a pedophile,
Now, can we do? Can we not
but you
touch?
know,
Can
listen
we
to
not
me.
touch?
Okay, when you are a pedophile and you marry a woman who is older than you, is that sign of pedophile or not? There's no sign.
But that's not my
Listen to me.
argument.
Listen to me.
That's not my
Listen to me.
argument.
The Prophet sallallahu
That's
alaihi wasallam.
not my argument.
Okay, the Prophet is 25 and he married an older woman.
Has he not interrupted me
So that's not.
continuously through this conversation?
Listen.
No. No.
Listen.
If he interrupts me, he can be interrupted.
Listen, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the best of mankind.
The worst of mankind.
The best of mankind.
The worst of
He
mankind.
was 25 and he married a woman who is 40.
Irrelevant.
No, it's not irrelevant.
Totally irrelevant.
Because you say
Totally irrelevant.
because you say when you marry an older woman, it's not a sign of pedophilia.
No.
Because the Prophet
That's correct.
has clearly
That's
no
totally
signs of
true.
pedophilia.
No.
Because he's
If
married
you
an
have
older
sex
woman.
with a 9-year-old
You
child,
don't have
you're a
sex.
paedophile.
He's married.
There we go.
Marriage is
We'll
not
pull it up.
sex.
What's consummation?
Consummation is sex.
There we go.
Yes.
When did Muhammad consummate the marriage with
The
Aisha?
marriage, the contract, but not.
When did they
not-
consummate?
The contract.
When did they consummate?
9.
There you go.
Yes, but no
So that's
sex.
paedophilia. There you go. That's paedophilia.
What type of Christian are you?
Just a Christian.
What type of Christian?
The one that follows Jesus.
What type of Christian?
I've just told you.
You are Catholic.
There's only one type of Christian. The one that follows Jesus.
So was everyone having sex with under a 6-year-old pedophile? That was everyone.
Do you know it's
Yeah, I'm quoting Sahih al-Bukhari.
yes, but do you know in age it's different of opinion.
So
Do you know that?
show me one where it says she was 18.
Not 18, I didn't say that.
Show me
I
one
say
where it
9
says
and
she
12.
was. Show me one where it says she was 12. Show me one. Wait. I'm replying to you. You don't get to jump. No.
I want
No.
to
One second. No. He doesn't understand what he's saying.
I understand.
He's trying. No. No, bro. Right, brilliant. That's fine, and people can have their own opinions. He's made the argument.
What type of Christian are you? You haven't
I'm
answered
going
my
to show
question.
to you that I listen. Unlike what he,
What type of
unlike the
Christian are you?
Bible.
What type of Christian are you?
You said, because Muhammad married
He's there.
that proves that he is not a paedophile. You don't decide that someone's a paedophile because they marry an adult woman. You decide someone's a paedophile because they have sex with children.
Not sex. You are playing with words.
Absolutely.
You are playing
no
with words.
relation
You are
to
misguiding
the
people.
argument.
Not
What
sex.
type of Christian are you?
So So,
what type of Christian are you?
because you ignored it, I told you. It says that the Prophet married her when she was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when she was 9. That means she was a child. That means Muhammad had sex with a child. What does consummation mean? What does consummation mean? What's consummation? What does the word consummation mean?
You didn't get the point.
I'm asking you a question. What does consummation mean? There you go. So he admits it as well. Thank you. Oh, it's the miracle of reinterpretation.
Okay, let's back to the origin. Let's back to the origin.
Consummation doesn't mean consummation.
I'm going to ask you a question.
So what does consummation mean?
So
No.
then you accept in this case that like 50 generations before us, because they married also at 12 years old, 13 years old.
That's absolutely true.
They were all beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, so when did this become a problem?
Right.
It is very nice.
Right, now let me answer that question. Let me answer that question. And this is why we know that Muhammad is a reprobate worst thing.
What's the best of mankind?
And the reason, no, now you're interrupting, so I'm going to interrupt you whenever I want, and you're not going to complain. Because the double standards you're demonstrating right now, you were complaining when I was interrupting him, and now you're interrupting me. So all those appeals to manners have just gone straight out the window. So in answer to the question that you asked, right, so in terms of our knowledge of childhood development, it's a very modern thing. It hasn't been studied until modern times. And what has it studied? It has studied the development of the brain, it has studied the emotional stages of emotional development, and it's, who are you telling to shush? Or you just being an Islamist jihadi? Go away, little boy. Go away, little boy. Anyway, go away, fly. Anyway, so, in terms of their physical development as well, you go and look at countries that still practice sex with children, and the ruptures that occur between the anus and the vagina, because children are not able, go and look it up, are not able to receive the male member without their bodies being torn.
Okay, so this wasn't the problem.
No, of course it was, and this is why we know Muhammad's a bad example, because he didn't know that. He didn't know about that. It's a modern development. It's based on modern knowledge. It's based upon biological facts.
Biology changes.
Okay, so I want to ask you one thing.
Not centuries.
I want to ask you one thing.
No, a 9-year-old 1400 years ago is a 9-year-old today. Did you get that? No. Did you get that? Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? What did I say? What did I say?
The 9-year-old.
What did I say?
You say the
What did I
9-year-old.
say? What did I say?
You say.
Hear what I said. Because you didn't hear what I said.
You say
What did I say?
the 9-year-old.
So you didn't hear what I said.
Ago is the same as the 9-year-old.
I know I'm attractive, but I'm not gay.
The 9-year-old.
Keep our hands to ourselves. Stop touching me. I'm attractive, I know.
9 years old. 9 years old.
Can I ask one question?
9 years old.
Guys,
So what did I say?
The same as the 9 years old.
What did I say?
Okay, so I'm asking you, are you Christian?
I'm a Christian.
I mean, what kind of Christian? Like Orthodox?
A Christian is someone who follows Christ. I'm that kind of
I
Christian.
know, but you have different type of Christian.
Just a Christian. Just a Christian.
So what is explain to me, why is you're attacking, for instance, Prophet Muhammad and his marriage? But they were explain to me your point of view. What is Christian? Why should we believe in Christianism?
Okay, so using this example. You don't get to dictate the conversation. I'm going to answer your question. Using this example, why is Christianity better than Islam on this example? Now we've demonstrated the faults in Islam, so let me explain the superiority of why Christianity is better. I'm going to talk to you because it's just going to interrupt the continuous. You can listen. So, in the Christian faith, we have this teaching that we should live by the principles and the values of the Christian faith, and we should work it out with fear and trembling. which means that within the Christian faith there is this space for us to acquire new knowledge and apply it to the principles and the values that we live by. Now, it's absolutely a fact that Christian kings and queens also had sex with children when they were just as pig ignorant as Muhammad. However, as we develop in our understanding of childhood development, we recognise that actually former generations of Christians were pig ignorant, just like Muhammad. And we are then able to use this new learning about childhood development to apply them to Christian principles and values. And that is why in Christianity the age of consent can go up. But in Islam, they are committed to the idea that marrying children at 6 is not a problem. Do you see why it's better? Do you see? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Can I give you an advice?
Did you hear what I said?
I'm asking a question about your religion.
And I answered it.
You didn't answer it.
So you didn't even listen. Did I answer it? Did I answer it? Thank you very much. Did I answer it though? The brother be heard.
Okay, may I ask you a question? When you are 17 and you have sex with a 17 years, is this pedophile or not?
Sorry?
If you have sex with a 17 years old.
A 17?
Yes, 17.
17?
Yes, 16, 17. Is this pedophile?
So I would argue,
Is this pedophile?
answering the question,
Yes.
I am in favour of raising the age of consent to 18.
Yes.
So I would say that if you're 70-year-old and having sex with a 17-year-old, that should be constituted as pedophile.
No, 30 and 70.
But now let me ask this question.
Is this pedophile?
Now let me ask
So
you this question. Do you think it is okay for you to marry a 6-year-old?
No, because I have no revelation.
No.
I have no revelation.
So in other words, you're better than Muhammad.
One last question. You are just playing with words.
The thing is, you don't want to be like your prophet,
No.
but I want to be like Jesus.
Did you know this was a command of God to marry Aisha? Did you know that?
And that makes it okay.
Yes.
That makes it worse.
No,
That means that the owner of the universe didn't understand about childhood development. That makes it worse.
No.
That makes it a lot
The God
worse.
who created you has permitted the marriage with Aisha.
I'm going to ask you one last time, because you haven't told me anything about your religion. Why is it the true religion? You're telling me something about the Christian kings and queens.
Yeah.
What is your religion based on?
Okay.
Is it about, where is it based on? What are your facts?
So I'll answer
What
that
do you
question as
follow?
well. I'll answer that
What do you
question as well.
follow?
Is
I'll
that
answer
a
that
religion
question as
based
well.
on John,
Right,
Lucas,
I'll answer that
Paul?
question as well. But just like you didn't listen to the last answer, and these two
I
brothers
don't
heard the
know these
answer,
guys.
they agree that they agree I answered the question. You just weren't listening. Just like won't listen to this question.
Okay, then hold the phone, hold the phone.
I'm going to answer his question to you two, because I know you two are going to listen. I know he's going to ignore me. So what is our Christian faith based upon? See, he's not listening, just like I said he would. So in terms of what Christianity is based on, you see, he's not listening. You see, he's not listening. And that's exactly, he didn't listen to the last answer.
No, because
he didn't listen. He doesn't want to listen to this answer. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you. No, I'm going to answer your question. Do you want me to answer your question? Not manners, that was sure. Do you want me? They didn't teach you manners, that's for sure. Because when you ask a question, you should listen to the answer. And you didn't listen to the last answer, and you're perpetually interrupting this answer. So I'm going to look in your eyes, and I'm going to answer your question.
Christianity is dying, and this
He's
guy's
not answering the question. Christian, you see, he doesn't want to listen. He's exposing his parents as not teaching him good manners. He's exposing his parents as not teaching him good manners. So let me answer his question. What is Christianity based upon? Christianity is based upon the prophetic and the apostolic teaching. The apostles recognized that Christ was the fulfillment of the prophecies of the Old Testament, of the prophets about the Messiah, and they recognized Jesus Christ as that Messiah. This is the cornerstone of the Christian faith, the understanding of who Jesus Christ is. That is the basis of our faith, and it is what our faith is built upon. And there you go. He didn't listen. He exposed himself to be a liar. He exposed his parents to have not taught him any manners. And he was unable to engage in a discussion like a civilized human being.
You only listen to
The
yourself.
camera will show that you were unable to.
Okay, speak about your
Yes,
foundation.
because you didn't listen. At what point did you listen to
You're not
me?
able to answer my question.
I'll answer the question right now if you can listen.
Okay, you say, I'm
Do you
9
want
years
the
old.
answer?
Okay, I give you
Now
answer.
let me ask you this question.
My question was too
Now
tough
let
for
me
you.
ask you this question. Now let me ask you this question.
I'm 9 years old.
I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question. You're done. I know you're done. You were done before you started in this discussion. You were done before you started in this discussion.
Because you're
You don't have any respect. That's only what you're telling yourself. Is it respect not to listen to an answer? Is it? Did he show respect by not listening to the answer?
No patience.
Take care, my friend. Take care. Bye bye.
I don't want to hear the answer. I have no idea. Do you want to take it again, Bob?
Yeah.
It's a sign of the pedophile to marry someone who is older.
No, we don't make that argument.
We've never said that.
That's not our argument.
The prophet married someone who is older than
Which
him.
is irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant
Of course it's
because
irrelevant.
that's not a sign of a pedophile.
Of course it isn't a sign of a
Okay,
pedophile.
but you want to stick to
We
the
are not
subject.
saying...
You are sticking to the subject because this is your agenda.
Try to follow a
I will
simple
ask
logic.
you your baseless foundation of
One
your
second.
religion.
I'll come to that. But at least try your hardest to follow a logical argument.
Yes.
The argument is not saying that because Muhammad married Khadija, he is a paedophile.
No,
No one has said that. We are saying that because he had sex with a
Not
nine-year-old,
sex.
he is a paedophile.
Married.
What's consummation?
No, consummation, the contract.
No, that's a lie.
But you don't know
That's the
Arabic.
nikah.
You don't
That's
know
the nikah.
Arabic.
You're lying again.
But you don't know Arabic.
This is just taqiyya.
Read it again. Read it again.
We've read it to you twice.
You know Shamsi, yeah? He's
And we
already.
Shamsi runs all the time.
No,
Bring him.
you have discussed
Bring
this. Discuss
Shamsi.
him. He is,
Bring
I was
Shamsi.
yesterday with him.
Bring him.
You have already
Bring
discussed.
him.
You have already
He won't
discussed this
obey
discussion
me.
with you.
He'll run.
He destroys you.
He will run.
He destroys you.
He will run.
It's on YouTube.
Like he always does.
Look on YouTube.
Yes, every time
you
he runs
against Shamsi.
and he runs
the marriage of
and he
Aisha.
runs.
Shamsi destroys
He
you.
runs.
Shamsi destroys you.
Based on your logic, I don't think so.
He destroys
Based on
you.
your logic, I don't think so.
Destroys. Look in the reactions.
Tell
Even
me.
Christians say that Shamsi destroys
When he's
you.
too young for you.
Even Christians say
When
so.
he's too young for you.
Huh?
When he's too young.
You want to stick to judgeships?
I'm asking you a question. When is too young for
You
you?
say to me, I come to the Christian Foundation.
When? No,
When?
I'm
Yes,
asking.
tomorrow.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
When is too young for you?
It's not relevant.
Not relevant. Not relevant.
Disgusting, bro.
Do you see the problem when you
are
follow a
disgusting.
paedophile? Do you see the problem when you follow a
You are
paedophile?
disgusting.
I'm asking you again. I'll ask you again.
Okay.
When is too young for you?
Who is the
I said 18. When is too young for you?
Too young for me? If you
Is?
don't can get children, below you can get children. That's the nature of.
So if someone has a period at 9, can you have sex with them?
I say only if you can have children. That's the nature. That's what God created.
9-year-olds can't have children.
You don't know.
It's a fact.
No, it's not a fact. It's a lie. It's a lie.
fact.
Some
It's a
9
fact.
years girls in the world can have children.
And they are damaged by it.
No,
They are damaged by
it's the
it.
proof that you don't know about
It's proof that
women.
you don't.
You say
Because all the
a woman who is
examples-
9 years old can
Give me
have
one.
children.
Give me one.
This in the world, a
Give
lot
me
of
one.
women.
Google it.
Oh, he's
Google
insane,
a
man.
9-year-old that has child.
A
Google it right now.
9-year-old can have child.
Give me an example.
Ask your.
Give me an example.
Ask your men here in the hospitals.
Without medical complications.
My English is not good
Without
enough.
medical complications.
Look, ask your.
You're trying
ask
to
your,
say that a 9-year-old can have a child
Yes.
without medical complications.
Yes, that's
I
what
know a
they say.
pediatrician.
Yes.
Do you know what pediatrician is?
Yes.
What is a pediatrician?
No, you stick.
What is a
Stick
pediatrician?
to the subject.
Let me tell
Stick
you.
to the subject.
Let me tell you
A
what a
9 years
pediatrician is.
old girl
Who wants
can
to
have
know
children.
what a pediatrician is?
Oh,
Pediatrician is an NHS doctor that specialises in the care of children. And I have asked
You have
this
lied.
pediatrician,
Lied about.
can 9-year-olds
Yes.
have children without medical complications?
That's possible.
And do you know what she said?
Because
She said no.
Yeah. So
And that is true now.
your true is
And
based
it
on
was
one
true
person.
1400 years ago
you're-
when Muhammad had sex sex with a 9-year-old girl?
Your opinion is based upon one person who says it's
A scholar.
No, not one person.
So a pediatrician is not a scholar.
It's possible.
So how many pediatricians do you know?
Listen to me.
How many
Listen to me.
pediatricians do you
You
know?
want to listen to me?
You don't listen to me.
And I listen to you.
No, you didn't. You interrupted me continuously.
I give you an answer. A
How
9
many
years, a 9 years,
pediatricians
a
do you
9
know?
years old girl
Go on.
can have children.
So you can have sex with a 9-year-old.
I didn't say that. I said they can have children.
So you can have sex with that 9-year-old.
If I say, if you can have children at 9 years old, it's permissible to marry her.
And that's the problem
It's
with
permissible.
Islam. He's just said it's okay to have sex with 9-year-olds.
You can marry her.
That's what's the problem when you follow a paedophile.
You are lying.
You're forced to defend paedophilia.
Okay, come back to the Christianity.
Right, let's come back to Christianity.
Christianity is dying.
I think we're done with Islam. We're done with Islam. Fair enough. Yes.
Christianity is dying, you know it.
No.
Okay, in this
No,
world,
that's a fact. That's wrong.
Jesus was he God or the Son of God?
He was both.
He was both.
Yes.
He was the Son of himself.
So let me explain that. You've asked a question.
That's-
Now notice he doesn't want to listen to the answer.
Explain it.
Right. Okay. So listen to the answer.
He was the Son of himself.
Oh, no, I didn't say that. Listen.
You say he
Are
was
you
both.
listening?
You say he was both.
You keep complaining about
Okay,
listening.
answer.
You've asked a question.
Answer, yes.
Listen to the answer.
Answer.
So, when we say that Jesus Christ is God, we are saying that he has the essence of the divinity, that he is divine. When we say that he is the Son of God, we are saying that he is the Son of the Father.
So,
That's
he
the
was the Father
answer.
of the Father himself. Was Jesus the Father or was Jesus the Son of the Father?
Jesus was not the Father.
So, there are two persons now.
There are two persons.
So, Jesus was the Son of himself.
No, Jesus was the Son of the Father.
You contradicted yourself.
No,
you
I
say
didn't.
in the beginning you say
What
he
did I
was
say?
both.
What did I say?
You say he was both.
No, I didn't.
You say
Did
it.
I say that? Did I say that? What did I
You
say?
say Jesus was both.
I'll tell you again. I'll tell you again.
You say he was both.
Because you weren't listening. When we say that Jesus is God, we are saying that he is divine. When we say that he is the Son of God, we are saying that he is the Son of the Father.
He's both.
No, I didn't say that.
You say in the beginning. You contradicted yourself.
What did I say?
You say he was both in the beginning.
No, I didn't.
And you said I'm explaining to you, but you didn't have that.
No, I'll explain it again because
I
you're not
feel sorry for you because Christianity
No,
is
you're
insane.
not listening.
I'm so
I
sorry
feel
for you.
sorry for you
No, I feel sorry
because
for
your
you.
Quran gets it wrong, and that's why you
Quran
get
is
it
the
wrong.
word for God.
And he got it wrong.
And it's perfect.
And he got it wrong. And he got it wrong. According to the Quran, how many gods do I believe in?
Your Bible has many scriptures.
According to the Quran, how many gods do I believe in? According to the Quran, how many gods do I believe in?
You believe in three.
There you go. You're a Christian. How many gods?
I believe in one God, the
How many
Father
gods do you
Almighty.
believe in?
Okay.
One
How many
God.
gods do you believe in?
Okay.
Logos Theos.
How many gods do you believe in? How many gods do you believe in?
So-
How many gods do you believe in?
So the Father was the God.
Christians
Let's listen.
are correcting your Quran
The Father
because
was
your
God.
Quran
The Father was God.
gets it wrong.
The Father was God.
Your Quran
Listen to me. Listen to
says
me.
that there are three gods.
The Father was God.
Your Quran
That's the truth.
is wrong.
No.
How many gods do you believe in?
One God.
We
1 plus 1
Christians
plus
believe in
1
one.
plus 1 plus 1 is not 1.
One God, the
Agreed.
Father
1 plus
But
1
that's
plus
not
1
what we're
is 3.
saying.
Okay, the Father was God.
Is the Hafs the Quran?
The Father was God.
Is the Hafs the Quran?
The Son is God.
Is the Wars the
And the Holy
Quran?
Spirit is God.
Is the Hafs the
How many we
Quran?
have?
Is the Hafs the Quran?
Three gods.
Is the Hafs the Quran? Hafs. See, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
I said
There's one version of the Quran.
Oh, Hafs.
Hafs.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
you didn't.
Is it the Quran?
You didn't say it
Is
correctly.
it the Quran?
Yes.
Is the Wars the Quran?
Yes.
What's 1 plus 1?
No.
What's 1 plus 1? What's 1 plus 1? There you go.
You
don't follow your own logic.
you proving me that you absolutely have no knowledge about Islam.
What you're
Now
proving is you
me
can't even follow a
These are
logical
different.
argument.
These are different.
All you have are sound bites.
You need to know.
All
You
you
need to
have
do knowledge about
are
Islam before you
sound
speak
bites.
about Islam. You don't
All
have
you
knowledge about
have
Islam.
are sound bites.
Only
All
scream
you have
like
are sound bites.
Okay, listen.
All you
The father
have
was God.
are sound bites.
father was God.
All you have
father was God.
are sound bites.
Father was God.
Because when you say
The son is God.
1 plus 1 plus 1, what you don't realise is that we Christians
Three gods.
don't say that. That's what Muslims say to Muslims. It's not what Christians say to Christians.
Jesus said in the Bible,
Did you hear that?
I pray to the Lord in
Did you hear
the
that?
sky.
What did I just say?
Jesus saying
What did I just say?
I didn't listen.
There you go. He didn't listen.
Because
He didn't listen.
you refute.
He didn't listen. What did I say?
Because you don't make no
I'll
sense.
say it to you again.
Make no sense.
When you say 1 plus 1 plus 1
It's three, yeah.
is 3, that's
then
not
I
what
say it.
Christians.
You're also not listening to
That's
me.
not what Christians say to one another. That's what Muslims say to one another about Christianity.
You don't understand your own religion.
Christians don't say
We
that.
understand your religion better
What
than
did
you.
I just say? What did I just say?
I just say?
What did I just
What
say?
did I say? You don't
Answer
listen
the
to me.
question.
Yeah, I answer.
Answer the question. What did I just say?
What did I say?
What did I just say?
What I just say.
You see,
What did I
his
just say?
supremacist mindset
You are not listening
makes
to me.
him think
I am not listening to
that
you.
all he needs to do is just shout over the other person.
You also so.
Do you want to time it? Okay.
You only want to listen.
We're going to time it. We're going to time it. No, we're going to time it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And what I request is that both of us can see the clock all the time.
Let's do it timer.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it time.
Shamsi
2
has
minutes,
also
2
spoken
minutes.
to you.
Shamsi
and
is a coward.
He's destroyed you.
Shamsi is a liar. Shamsi is a coward.
He has destroyed you.
Shamsi is a liar.
Shamsi is a Gonzalez.
I
don't know.
He will
destroyed you. He's destroyed you.
Right.
He's destroyed you. No, I don't do that.
Shamsi is like you.
I don't do that.
Arana.
No, we're going to do that.
I don't do
Because
that.
you've got no manners.
I don't
Let's do it time.
I don't want it.
Like, then stop interrupting.
No, you interrupted me.
So let's do it time. So let's do it
I
time.
ask you a question.
So let's
you
do
say
it
to me
time.
what I said, but you don't.
So you
even
ask me a
heard what I
question.
said.
Listen. I propose this. You ask me a question.
Yes.
He times with 2 minutes. I answer the question. You don't interrupt. Agreed? No.
Because you change the subject all the time. So I know this tactic.
I'm going to answer your question. How about
Did you come here to argue or do you want to debate?
Yes, it's a great question.
I'm from Holland.
Okay,
And I
He
don't
wants to argue.
I
So
don't want.
let me
do a
debate
him.
with
You
this
go
guy.
first.
Because
Right, you go first.
he spread lies about Islam, lies about the Prophet.
I know.
I don't want to interrupt him.
So finish.
I don't do this. Yeah, no, it's just.
I'm going to be able to talk to you in Arabic. Yes. 17 seconds.
So I've give you one advice. Speak to Shamsi, he has more knowledge than me, and he will destroy you. Look to everyone, look the battles between him and Shamsi on YouTube.
Shamsi reads which Quran?
Destroyed him.
Does Shamsi read the wash Quran or the half Quran?
Shamsi
Which Quran
and I don't
Shamsi
do
reads?
this, huh?
I just had a debate with
Does Shamsi read the wash Quran or the half
Shamsi
Quran?
is destroying
And which
him.
Quran do you read? Do you read the half Quran or the wash Quran?
No, my permission to do this.
Let's talk about. All right, have a good debate, and then just take it from there.
Oh, this
He did the same thing with me. I might.